Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, hi, my name is Natasha and it's fantastic to have you here. For today's video we are unboxing and flipping through the fairly new release of the Priestess of Light Oracle. This is by Sandra and Taylor and Kimberly Weber. It's 53 cards and it is published by Hay House and it retails for $21.99. So it says this 53 card Oracle deck is a collaboration between two incredible healers and teachers. Kimberly Weber channels divine energy to create the intricate oil paintings of animals, divine feminine archetypes, and sacred geometry depicted in these cards. Within the guidebook, acclaimed Oracle creator Sandra Ann Taylor shows you how to use these cards for predictive purposes as well as tools for significant inner change and outer manifestations in your life and in the world at large. All right, so let's get into it. I'm really liking, the color choices for the cover here. That's something that you don't see fairly often, the gold and the brown colors. I like that. Very earthy. Become your own priestess of light. Celebrate your eternal power in the sacred ceremony that is your life. Very cool. All right. Ooh, awesome. Love it. Put you over there. Okay, so before we get into the flip through, I want to take a peek at the guidebook real fast. I know we got an overview, okay, but I just wanted to make sure that we're getting all the info we need to get a good representation of the deck. We do have an introduction about the cards and reading the cards. Okay. Okay, about the cards, this reveals your present energy as well as future directions. The cards explore many levels of consciousness, both deeply personal and global, inviting a shift in consciousness that can transform not only the events that come your way, but also the universe as well. For this reason, you can use these cards for predictive purposes as well as tools for significant change in your inner energy, in the outer experiences you attract, and in the world at large. We recommend that you first read through the entire guidebook to get familiar with the material, then have fun giving yourself and others readings, using the booklet as a tool for understanding and familiarity. Eventually, the messages on the cards will stay with you, and in time, you'll even develop your own personal interpretation. All right, the order in this deck, the order of the cards in this deck was chosen intuitively. All right. By reading the guidebook before you begin working with cards, you will be more easily discern the differences within the messages that might seem similar at first glance. Okay, so there's a lot of info here, which is fantastic. They hold the same meaning whether they're upright or upside down. It gives you some information for preparing for a reading, an invocation, which is awesome. And then we have the spread. So we have 1 card, 3 card, 7 card cross, 9 card spread. Oh, wow, there's a lot. The energy circle and the road. And then it goes into the meetings. All right. Now that we got the housekeeping out of the way, let's take a look at the cards. All right. That is gorgeous. Oh, that's so pretty. So these remind me of the new type of style that the Colette Baron Reid cards come in. So if you are familiar with that, that is exactly what this feels like. They're a little bit thinner. They're matte. I don't really have a problem with this type of cardstock, but I know some of you do. So it's very similar to that. All right, let's keep going. All right, it's beautiful. I'm already excited about everything. So we have a number here. We have the title and then a little blurb about it. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. You can see the sacred geometry that is embedded in the background of the background of the whole card. Goodness, can I get my words out? Ooh, I love this. This is stunning. Ooh, we got some wolves. All right. I really, really love this. This is so much divine femininity. I love. I know that there's not a lot of masculine energy cards or a lot more masculine energetic cards, but I do think that sometimes a feminine card deck is the way to go. We all have masculine and feminine energies within us. So I'm going to try to find some more masculine decks as well so we can represent that side as well here on this channel. This is gorgeous. Well, we have some divine masculine. That's fantastic. Oh, yay, we have a dolphin. Oh, this is fun. I love that there's like these little hits for me with the different animals. I'm like, okay, instant connection. This is a really cool deck. Wow. The artwork is just stunning. There are no borders. Oh, I love. That's so cool. Wow. Stunning. I don't know if the camera is picking up all of the intricate detail in the background here, but it is so pretty. Oh my gosh. I can't with how gorgeous this all is. Oh my gosh. I wasn't expecting a lot of the animals to be in this deck as well, so I'm kind of a little bit surprised, and it's a great surprise. Oh. I don't want to be too excited about this, but like this might be my new favorite Oracle deck. This is really beautiful. Wow. And I really do feel like this could be a very universal deck for a lot of you out there. You can pull it for a daily meditation. You can do it for journaling. Stunning. Like this art is just giving me goosebumps. I love it. The owl. Wow. Absolutely gorgeous. Ooh. Work it. Love. What? Oh my gosh, I love everything about this deck so far. This is awesome. It's like a fierce deck too. Like the energy that I'm getting out of it, it's not like, it's a very, I don't know how to, I want to just say like Beyonce energy. Like it's very fierce, but very much like powerful and empowering, and just a lot of that feminine, confident energy. Very Queen of Wands. Like that's what I'm trying to describe. Oop! Jumping out at me. I'm loving this. Love. And I know there's a lot of you out there that don't like, very realistic human faces, but I don't feel like that's an issue here. Like it's just very, I don't know how to describe it other than like just Queen of Wands energy and Empress energy. And hopefully that like follows with you guys, because it's just amazing artwork, and it's the best representation of like the femininity of the universe, of everyone. There's so many different wonderful representation here. And just the way that it feels so loving and powerful and nurturing at the same time. And honestly, this was a whim purchase for me because I didn't know of it ahead of time. Like normally I look out for the pre-releases or like the pre-orders. This one was not on my radar until after it was released. And so it was a whim. I was like, oh, this looks very interesting. Very cool. And I'm super blown away right now. What? Amazing. If you see smoke coming through, it's the incense. So don't worry. Wow. I don't feel like the price point is too high, especially since it's published by Hay House. They always have sales. They always have something going on with new releases as well. So I'm sure you can find it cheaper than $21.99. However, for the retail price, I don't feel like it's too high. You get a lot of information so far that I've seen in the guidebook. The card count is 53, and it's normally around between 44 and 54 for an Oracle deck around this price. So, or the card count is 44 to 53 or 54 for around this price. So not a bad price tag, and it shuffles just fine. If you don't count user error. All right. It is really nice to shuffle. I don't have an issue with it. It is on the thinner side, just so you guys know. But for me, it's not an issue. I don't really, as long as it's not paper thin, I'm not going to complain about it. All right. Is there a card that wants to pop out for me so we can read it? All right. Ask and you shall receive. Duality. Okay. Look at how stunning. Like, it looks like Renaissance paintings. It's just, it's stunning. Or do I want to say Baroque? I don't know my art history, obviously. Many meanings and misunderstanding. So let's read for duality. And it does have the index or the contents in the front. So we have 36, duality, page 98. Okay. The disciplined priestess, Magdalena, sits at the entrance to a cave, a place of retreat. The skull on her lap indicates her spiritual side, whereas the open book represents her scholarly and educated side. Her red dress and white sash beneath her are symbols of the divine feminine and divine masculine combined. Your life is also full of dualities. You are at the same time masculine and feminine. Oh my God, were we just not talking about this? Physical and ethereal, fully human and fully divine. This card encourages you to explore all of these true yet diverse aspects of yourself. It may feel strange to dive into new spiritual practices if you've always been physically oriented. An active masculine approach to life may feel unnatural if you've traditionally been in more reflective and feminine mode. But these deeper layers of yourself now long to be expressed. In opening up to these experiences, you will tap important, previously unknown strengths and talents and widen the scope of your personal, and even your professional life. Finally, there is a message of warning in this card regarding distorted perceptions. Magdalena, or Mary Magdalene, has been historically misunderstood, called a prostitute when she was actually an educated landowner. Be conscious of the ways you may be misunderstood, and be courageous in your intention to live your own life and stand in your truth. Also, be aware of any misunderstandings you carry about yourself. Any limiting or judgmental notions must be set aside. A clear understanding of your truth requires you to embrace your divine nature, the most gracious and powerful part of your many-faceted, sparkling identity. Ooh, and there's an affirmation here. I am willing to explore the many wonderful sides of my nature. I am open to understanding the depth of my truth and expressing that to others. Okay, I am absolutely in love. I don't know if you could tell, but I really, really love everything about this deck. I feel like it's got it all. It is wonderfully illustrated. I feel the energy from each illustration. I love the guidebook messages that are in here. I love that there's a ton of spreads that you can experiment with. I just think this is a all-around wonderful oracle deck. And diversity. Hello. This is what I want out of a deck. If you're going to be featuring a lot of people, I want to see every multifacet of the people, just to represent everyone, because again, why? Divination, tarot, and oracle divination is for everyone. So it's important that representation be there. So, I mean, it's just fantastic. And again, like, look at this Twin Flames card. Like, normally when you hear of Twin Flame, it's a male and a female soulmate connection and all of that. But, like, this looks like your twin flame, like, soul partner, like, within itself. Like, you are your own soul partner. You are your own twin flame. Anyway, I probably am reading too much into it, but I really, really like that card. I love all of this. This is just stunning. I wasn't expecting the animals to be incorporated with it. Look at me reversing the cards there. I'm super impressed. And like I said, it was a whim of a purchase, and I am so excited. A lot of the times lately that it's just been a whim of a purchase, I've been really loving the deck. So I am curious to know what you think. Please let me know down in the comment section below what you think about this deck. Do you have it on your wish list? Do you already own it? I'm really excited to start using it. So again, let me know what you think down in the comment section. And as always, thank you so much for hanging out with me, for spending your time with me. I appreciate each and every one of you. And if this is something that you're looking at purchasing, I'll leave links to it in the description box. Of course, they will not be affiliated links. I'm not sponsored by this deck. I just want you guys to find what you're looking for. With that being said, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell on your way out of this video. That way you'll never miss an upload from me. All right, everyone. Thank you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.